Hello, Sergeant Devil Dog here, and welcome to episode 14 in my series on Construction Simulator. In this episode, we are taking on our new contract. This will be our 14th contract, so we need to go into jobs, contracts. We have a warehouse, a family house, and a road contract. We might take this road contract on. We've done a couple of these before, and they're nice and easy. 2 stages, and we'll earn just over 200,000. There we go, so we've just taken on the contract. We'll exit back out. Now what we need to do is bring up our map and actually look where the contract actually is. It's not down by the quarry, in town. It's not in the industrial estate. Right, here it is. It's in the housing estate. That's nice and easy. We have a vehicle dealership close by, so we'll fast travel to our vehicle dealership. And the first thing we need to do is rip the road up. So we'll actually head into our vehicle dealership and we'll hire a profile machine. This machine's like a giant rotary hoe. It'll rip the top layers of tar off. I like this Caterpillar one. We've used it before, so I'll just hire it for the day. It costs just under $6,000 for the day. Righto, accept it. Now we'll go outside, run around the back, and we'll hop on our machine. Here it is over here in the corner. Just run over to it. Righto, we'll climb up by holding the triangle button. Now what we'll do is we'll bring our map back up and we'll fast travel to our job site. Righto, we're now near our job site, but not quite on our job site. So what we'll do is we'll move the machine over to the side, right hand side of the road, and we'll just work along the edge of the road until we actually get into the work area. Just swing around. I'll try to get it as close to the gutter as I can. So what we'll do is try starting the profiler. Rightio, it hasn't started, so we're not quite in the job site yet. We'll start it up again. There we go. It's actually got asphalt spinning out the top of the machine. This means we're on our job site. So what we'll do is we'll continue down the street until the machine stops, and they'll measure out the laneways we need to do. As you can see, the machine's not that wide, so I'd say we'll need to do 5 or 6 runs to cut right across the street. A fairly long run down here. We must be getting close to the end because we need the traffic lights. Right, there we go, the machine's just turned off, so that must be the end of the laneway. So what we'll do is turn completely around and then do another cut on the way back. Right, we'll just try to swing back around, line up with the edge. Reverse back a little bit. We'll start the profile up. Just reverse back so it actually gets right to the start of the job, and then I'll start moving forward. And as you can see, 2 runs is not quite halfway across the street, so I'd say we'll need 6 runs. Might cut here and jump forward a bit. Rightio. We're on run 6 now. Try to get right up against the edge. There we go, it's cutting in. As you can see, we're into the 90s, 94%, halfway down this run. This run should finish it. 97%, 98, there's 100%. Once you hit 100%, the full job site will clear as if you've profiled the whole lot. So what we'll do is we'll just drive this profiler off the job site and clear, and then what we'll do is we'll turn it back to the shop so we stop paying rent on it. So just jump out. We'll then bring up our vehicle fleet, highlight the profiler, and then return the store by holding the square button down. Right, now what we need to do is fast travel back to the vehicle dealership. We'll re-enter the vehicle dealership. Rightio. We're looking for two things this time: an asphalt paver and also a truck. So we've used this asphalt paver a few times. I don't quite have enough money to buy it, so we might actually hire this asphalt paver for the day. Alright, we'll exit the shop, and now we'll run around the back. We'll jump in the asphalt paver and fast travel this back to the job site. Right, we'll bring up the map, straight to the job site, hold the triangle down to fast travel. Now we'll jump out of the asphalt paver and we'll fast travel back to the shop. We'll enter the shop. Now we're looking for a asphalt truck. That's a normal dump truck, pump truck. Kenworth doesn't have one. Mack has one. They're 115,000 or 2,300 to buy. The men's the same. I might actually buy this truck rather than actually hire it, because we've done a few asphalt jobs, so we'll actually buy the truck outright. Now we'll head around to the back of the shop, run across here to the corner. We'll jump into the truck, and what we'll do is we'll head off to the asphalt plant. I'll change the camera view to driving, and I'll head off to the asphalt plant, as I already know where it is. It's just straight down this street, right to the very end. So what I might do is actually cut the video here, and we'll catch back up when we actually head into the asphalt plant. Rightio, welcome back. We're just pulling into our quarry. As you can see, the concrete plant is on our left hand side. Our asphalt plant is on the right hand side. We'll just change the camera angle so we can see outside the truck. We'll just swing around here and line up under our first hopper. Just nudge forward. Now we need to hold the square button in, open the doors of the truck, and then hold the triangle button down to fill our truck up. As you can see on your speedos, there is a yellow line going around the outside. This is the volume of asphalt you can carry in your truck, so we want to fill our truck right to the very top. Try to put as much in as we can. Righty, our truck's full. So we need to hold the square in, close the doors on the truck, and now we can move off. So we'll just head off around the outside, around the back of the quarry, and back towards the job site. What I'll do is I'll cut the video here, and I'll catch back up with you when we get closer to the job site. Rightio, we're just down the street from the job site, so we'll just make a left-hand turn here. And here's our job site. What we need to do is drive through the job site and then reverse the truck around so the back of the truck lines up with the hopper of the asphalt paver, so we can empty the truck. Just swing around, reverse back a little bit. We'll have to go forward and straighten up. So now we'll just slowly nudge backwards. If we do little bits, the camera angle won't change. So we'll reverse back until we get into the hopper. A little bit more. And now we'll just lift the back of the tub up and we'll fill the hopper of the asphalt paver. It should take about half a load to fill the asphalt paver up. As you can see, the yellow line on the speedo's going down. This is as the asphalt is coming out of the back of the truck. Once it hits halfway, it should automatically, the tub should come down. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll drive forward and reverse the truck back up to the side, the asphalt paver. So once the machine runs out, we'll just be able to swap back into the truck and drive back down and fill the hopper back up. So we'll park the truck here, jump out, then we can climb in the asphalt paver. Rightio, we'll turn our lights on because it's getting dark. We'll actually extend the arms out. By extending the arms out on the asphalt paver, you actually pave a wider strip. Now what we'll do is try to line up with the left-hand edge of the street. So we can actually pave from gutter to gutter. There we go. Try to overlap the edge of the machine into the gutter. Once we drop into the job site, we need to drop the back boom. Line it up. We'll drop the back boom. And then we can drive off and this will start laying the asphalt. The asphalt hopper's emptying pretty quick. I'm not too sure how far down this run we'll actually get before we'll have to fill our truck up again. It's not looking very far. Rightio, there we go. We're out of asphalt. So it looks like we've only got 21% of the job done. What I'll do is I'll reverse the machine back, level with the end of the run. Then we'll jump out of the machine, we'll run back down and grab our truck and we'll refill the hopper up. Right, hold the triangle, climb back in, and just move forward. At 21%, that's roughly around 2.5 truckloads of asphalt to do this job. Alright. We'll reverse our truck back into the hopper. Yeah. Lift our hopper up. Empty the last of this truck into the asphalt paver. Once I've emptied the asphalt into the paver, I'll actually drive the truck clear of the job site and just park it on the edge of the road, out of the way. Right, bin's coming down, she's empty. So we'll just drive forward, park it just over here on the edge of the street. So we're ready to head off to the next, get the next load. Rightio, we'll run back down and we'll continue this run. Hopefully we've got enough asphalt in this machine to finish this run off. Just get up level with the edge, drop the back boom, and now we'll just move off down the street. Now hopper's emptying out pretty quick. We haven't moved that far down the street. I don't think we'll have enough to finish this run. Alright, we've just run out and we're not quite finished the run. We've only hit 35%. So I'll turn the lights out and we'll have to quickly run and grab another load of asphalt from the plant. At 35% we'll need 3 full truckloads to finish the job. Turn my headlights on. There we go, we'll just move off. Turn around to the right and head down the street, and I'll catch you when we get to the plant. Rightio, we'll pull him back into the asphalt plant. Swing around the corner. Under the hopper again. Hold the square button in, open our doors, and we'll try to get a full load again. We've got plenty of money to be able to buy our 3 loads of asphalt. The last job we done, we're running a bit short of coin. So try not to spend too much of your money buying plants and material, which you'll have to take a loan out. Right, we'll close the doors, and now we can move off. I'll just swing around here. Now I'll cut the video again and we'll kick back off once we get back to our job site. Well, just coming back down the street again. Our asphalt paver should be just around the corner here. So we'll have to do a U-turn here and reverse back into the hopper. Swing back around, have to go forward and straighten up. Straight back into the hopper. Once we hit, lift our bin up. There we go, starting the drain into the hopper of the asphalt paver. Well, we're just about halfway there, so we should just about be full. Any sec now. Yep, there we go. Bin's coming down, so what we'll do is we'll drive off here. Park the truck here, jump out. Come back into the asphalt paver. No, we're just near the edge of the last run. So we'll drop, nudge forward a bit, drop the boom down. Right, turn the lights on first. Drop the boom. And now we'll drive off and finish the run. But drop the boom down. The boom went back up when I actually reversed back up on the work we've already done. And once we get to the end, we'll stop, lift our boom up, once we finish the run. Now what we'll do is we'll turn the asphalt paver around, and what I'll do is I'll go right over to the far side and do my second run along the far edge, and then I can do my return run down the centre, finish off the job. Right. Just take us a minute or two just to get into place. Spin around. Now I need to get over to the left as far as I can. Just line up a bit better. Still got 3/4 of a load of asphalt in the asphalt paver, so hopefully I'll get a little way along here before I need to load up again. We'll drop the back boom. We'll start moving off. So we're roughly 45%. on this run, start of this run. Keep going. We're just about out of asphalt. It's dropping pretty quick. Rightio, we're out of asphalt. We'll have to reverse back a little bit, jump out of the machine and go get our truck. We didn't get that much of a run that time. Hold the triangle, climb back in the truck. Have to swing around. Swing back around. This asphalt's getting laid fairly thick, that's why I think we're using so much. Pull up in front. Reverse back into the hopper. And tip out the last of the asphalt. I think it's asphalt is so deep because I actually increased the hardness of the contract. So I actually think it dug out more than it needed to. Rightio, we've just about emptied our truck. Rightio, our truck's finished. I'll just drive forward and I'll pull into the driveway of this building supply store. We've been here before. And I'll just park the truck just inside their car park. Rightio, just jump out. Run back to our asphalt paver and climb back in. Just need to nudge forward a bit off the asphalt we've already laid. There, just drop the back boom. Go, and then we'll move off again. As you can see, the hopper's emptying out pretty quick. We're not going to quite get to the end of this run. I won't even make it to the driveway. Rightio, we're out of asphalt again. So what we'll have to do is go get another full load. We're only at 70%, so we'll definitely need a full load to finish the job off. So I'll jump in the truck, we'll just drive through the car park of this store. Right, we'll try to miss this pedestrian walking along here. Right, turn back to the right. Once I head out the street, we'll cut the video again and I'll catch you when we get back to our asphalt plant. Righto, we're pulling into the quarry. As you see, this job's taking all night to do. We've got a fair bit of driving between the job site and the asphalt plant, so it takes a little bit of time. We just pull under this hopper, we'll open our doors again, and we'll get a full load of asphalt. Hopefully this third load should complete the job. Yeah, just over 3/4. Keep going around. Rightio, we're full now. So we'll close our doors up and we'll move off. Later on, once you've done a few jobs and you get some skill points, you can actually increase the amount of asphalt in your trucks you carry. So I recommend you do use some skill points to do this. Then it'll take less loads to do the jobs. So we'll just cut the video here and I'll see you when we get back to the job site. Rightio, we're just pulling into the job site again. As you can see where we've asphalted. Just pull up past our asphalt paver. We'll tip a load in. Just go forward a little bit. Reverse straight back. Alright. These asphalt jobs are just simply doing the same thing over and over again. So they're pretty easy to do. Just takes a bit of time going to get the material. So just about there, emptying out the hopper. There we go, it should be coming down any minute. There we go. We just drive forward, park this truck just outside the job site. I'll say we'll have to fill the hopper up a second time before we finish here. Get out of the way of the asphalt paver. Alright, I'll jump out of the machine. Climb back in the asphalt paver. Drop our boom back down. No, I don't want camera. Moving around the boom. Right, now that the boom's gone down, we can move off and finish this run off. Going on slow, 77%, 80%, 82. There we go, 87%. Lift our back boom up. Now what we'll do is we'll shorten the arms on the boom, because we don't, on our return run, we don't actually need to be so wide. We'll just turn the machine around and then we'll just fill in the centre of the run. There we go. We'll just line up here. Line up a little bit. We don't actually have much material left in our hopper. This won't take too long. We'll drop our back boom down and then just slowly move off until the hopper's empty. And there we go, it's just about empty. Run out the rest of the material in the machine. There we go, we're out of material, so we'll just reverse back. Up out of this hole. Keep going backwards. Alright. Just reverse back here a little way. And then we'll put the last of the truck in our hopper. We'll climb out, run back to our truck. The only thing we need to do after we finish laying this asphalt is roll the job in. And we'll just swing around here. First truck back in. Those trees are a bit in the way, so lift our bin up. We'll pour the rest of the load into the hopper out of the truck. This will empty the truck, so when we put it in storage, we won't have to pay to dump any material. We'll only have to pay to dump the material in the paver that's left. That's if we don't use it all. And it's empty. Put our boom back, just pull into the car park again to get out of the way. Move forward, jump out of our truck, jump back in our paver. And we'll move on back down the street. We'll change our camera angle so we can actually look at the job. What we need to do is line up the centre of our asphalt paver hopper with the area that hasn't been paved. This will make it easy to do the final run. So just move forward a bit. Kind of line it up with the centre. Okay, now we can drop the back arm. Alright, and we'll just move off forward. You can't actually see where we've paved, but just looking where the front of the machine is, you should be able to fill the whole gap in. We're 97, 98. There's 100%. The whole job's finished. So what we'll do is we'll move the machine off the asphalt so it's clear of the job site. Right, we clear the job site and change our camera angle. Just make sure, nudge it a bit further forward so it's off the job. Now we can climb out of the asphalt paver. Now we'll go into our vehicle fleet and we'll return the asphalt paver since we actually hired it for the job. So hold the square button in. And now what we'll do is our asphalt truck we can put in the storage. There we go. We'll go back to our vehicle dealership. Fast travel there. Now we need to buy a roller so we can roll in the asphalt. I'll grab this one here. It's actually got an air conditioned cab and looks nice. We've actually got enough money, so I might actually buy this roller. There we go. We'll run outside. We'll run around the back of the dealership until we actually find our roller. It's actually back over here in the corner again. But yeah, it's a nice looking roller. It's got an air conditioned cab. The other two rollers you've got to choose from don't have cabs. We'll fast travel back to the job site. We'll just move over to the right hand side. Once we get onto the asphalt, you have to put your vibrator on your drum and roll the job in. It'll be the same as the asphalt paver. It should take about 6 runs to do this job. Right, turn the vibrator on. As you can see, the roller sinks into the asphalt once you turn the vibrator on, and just continue down the asphalt and make a laneway. What I'll do is I'll work from the 2 outer sides towards the centre of the job. It'll make it easier to turn the machine around. Yeah, that's one laneway done. As you drive off the newly laid asphalt, your vibrator on your roller will turn off. So every run you'll have to reset it. There we go, it's turned off. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the like button on the bottom left hand side of your screen. Just line back up on the asphalt, turn our vibrator back on, reverse back a little bit and continue forward. And it looks like it's going to take 5 or 6 runs to do this. So what we might do is jump forward to when we're nearly finished the job. So you don't have to sit here and watch me run back and forth 5 or 6 times. Okay. That's the end of run 2. And welcome back. We're on run 6. As you can see, I'm not going to quite get it done on this run. Turn the vibrator back on and head off. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel. This will help my channel grow and get this video out to people who like videos like this. Help the YouTube algorithm. Rightio, we're at 95%. We might actually do it on this run. 97. There we go, 100%. Finished. Now all we have to do is drive off the job and go back and talk to the foreman. We'll just drive clear of the job. I'll actually just turn the vibrator off, climb out of the machine. Just walk over here a little bit. What I'll do is I'll put my machine into storage. I'll actually whack it in the storage, that way it will get refueled and repaired. I'll put this asphalt truck in the storage, that way it'll get repaired and refueled, ready for the next job. Now we just need to walk back here and talk to the foreman. Hold the triangle button to speak to the foreman. And there we go, job 14 complete. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it, and I hope to catch you on episode 15. Bye for now.